Even though my privilege of working with Sandi has included many different Renegade sports, I am only going to talk about Renegade women's softball and coach Sandi Taylor. I believe that Jan Stubbe was athletic director when I was asked to begin public address announcing of softball games at the new Dean and Ada Gay Sports Complex. I knew that my very first task was to do a good job in the coach's opinion. Learn the right path from press box to dugout, check on pronouncing names, figure out scoreboard controls, volume control the national anthem, and then, by the way, we are hosting the three-seat 2A state championship this year. And I was so happy that Sandi Taylor had kindly helped me know the game well enough and, most importantly, know when to shut up. So I will do that now. Thank you, and go with the love of many, Sandi.
Hi, Sandy. Congratulations on your retirement. I don't know if you remember back in 1999, 2000, the first time you and I ever talked. I was a brand new coach at Sierra College, brand new to coaching college softball, and I called you. I needed some help because I'd missed a deadline, and you were the president of the Coaches Association. And I remember the first thing that you said to me was, "Welcome to coaching community college softball, and congratulations on getting the job, and that you were happy to see more younger coaches getting into the field." I want to thank you for the leadership you've given to softball, to myself over your career at Bakersfield College. You helped softball out tremendously. You gave us guidance. For me personally, you showed me how to be an administrator in intercollegiate athletics, especially as a woman, and how you could lead. And I want to thank you for all you've done for softball, for intercollegiate athletics, and happy
Hi,
retirement.
Sandy. We've known each other quite a few years, going back to Fresno State and your playing days, and then also as a coach, and then also as a assistant athletic director and an athletic director. And over those years, or during that time, while working with you, I noticed that you had some strengths in the area of, or areas of organization and administration and leadership, and I was always envious of you. And if envy is a bad word, I really had a strong desire to have those abilities that you have. And in the area of playing and coaching, you were better than me in those areas also. And yes, I did some coaching. You may not have known this. Just ask Coach Peyton. I coached his son and my son and a baseball team when they were about 10 years old. So I want you to have a great retirement. So congratulations and thanks for all the great memories. Where'd that fly come from? Got it.
Hi, Coach. You truly put my life on a positive trajectory, and I owe so much more than just silly softball games to you. You are hands down the best coach that I've ever had in my life, but more importantly, you were the best fan. You really dedicated your time to making sure that every player that stepped on your field felt like they were in the spotlight, that they were important. But now it's your turn to step into the spotlight and enjoy your retirement. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I hope you enjoy every second because you've earned it. Thanks. Love you.
Good afternoon, Coach Taylor. This is Kenny Calvin, your host of the Renegade Report, and the man up top, along with Vance Palm, on the Dameron deck during our football broadcast. And I wanted to leave a small message thanking you for the opportunity to be part of the process. My favorite memory of you is my second year, or after my first year of being brought on, you called me during the off season to have lunch. And you took the time to speak to me in a neutral location and expressed your gratitude to my services to Bakersfield College. And it was one of my favorite moments that I ever shared with you, even though I've known you for over 20 years. The confidence that you had in my ability to do what I've done over the past few years helped me become a better man. I've watched you be a great leader in the community, on campus, and vocal in many moments where people stay silent. So I always wanted to let you know how I value your friendship, I value your leadership, and ultimately you make people better every time they come in contact with you. So as your host of the Renegade Report and the former athlete, I'll give you one last sign off from the last of the Bowser boys. First of the Grider Gang, the former general in Chudy's army and the cousin of Coach Littlejohn. Coach Taylor, we love you and happy retirement. Renegades.
Sandi, congratulations on your stellar career at Bakersfield College, both as a coach and as an athletic director. It's been my privilege to serve by your side and work with you toward the success of Bakersfield College athletics, on and off the field. Recently, we had the misfortune and the opportunity to work together in caring for Terrence Young, who had a devastating injury playing football. And your character and caring and compassion for athletes was never more vividly shown. It was Sharon's privilege and my privilege to work with you during that difficult time. And it has been my privilege to work with you as a team physician by your side as coach and athletic director for these many years. I wish you a wonderful retirement and thank you for dedicating your life to Renegade Athletics. Go Gades.
Hey Sandi, congratulations on retirement. I can't believe we've worked together for 26 years. We've had some great times. We've rejoiced together. We've had some times in our lives with personal things that we've cried together. I've gotten you thrown out of softball games together. Just want you to know how much I appreciate everything you've done for Bakersfield College. What a legacy you've left behind. I think of the department when I got hired and where the department it is now. It has just been exponential improvement. So thank you so much for everything. Happy rolling and happy retirement.
When they asked us to share our greatest memory of our time spent with you at BC, it was really hard to pick. And so kind of as I thought about it over the last couple weeks, the thing that stood out the most was one day at practice when you had a talk with all of us about appreciation and sharing with those around us what we appreciate about them or that we appreciate them in general or something they've done for us. And that's always kind of stuck with me because what I appreciate the most about you was the way you were able to drop everything and give us your time and attention. And I will remember that forever, whether it was one-on-one time on the field or talking about life or in the training room. You had a way of just making us feel like we were the most important thing to you. And I will remember that forever, whether it's in my classroom or with my children. I want others around me to feel the way you were able to make us feel. And you did that by giving us your time and attention. And so I'm so thankful for that. Congratulations. I'm so excited for the next chapter in your life, and I appreciate you.
To my great friend, Sandi Taylor, happy retirement. I'm going to miss you. I think back on all the years we've known each other. It's been a long, long time, and so many great moments on camera, but even better moments behind the camera where we were just discussing things about the school and athletics department, our community, how to make it better. And, you know, Sandi, the majority of our community will never really know what goes on behind the scenes in a job like yours, in a position like yours. And I've seen a lot of the decision-making process that you've made and what's gone into it. And I had just so much respect for you. I appreciate so much what you've done for the city and for the school and athletics department. I've learned so much from you. There's a lot of times where I've texted you at certain hours of the day or evening, and you've had some great advice for me. You're a mentor to me. And I really appreciate all that you've done to avail me to be involved even more with the school that I love so much. As a student athlete and as the voice of the Renegades, it means the world to me. I was asked to come up with one moment out of all those times together, and I would just say that it's always been on our first road trip of the year for football. It's a standing tradition that the halftime interview would be with our athletics director, Sandi Taylor, and every time we would start those interviews, I would introduce you as one of my favorite people, and that's certainly how I feel today and will always feel. One of my favorite people. Sandi, you're going to be missed. I wish you nothing but the most beautiful, relaxing, serene, stress-free retirement that you could ever have.